In the chaos of our modern world, where every notification demands our attention and every headline screams for our reaction, we find ourselves adrift in a sea of emotional turbulence. But what if I told you that true power lies not in the ability to react, but in the strength to respond? This is the wisdom of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that holds the key to unlocking our inner calm and, with it, our true potential. Imagine standing unmoved as the world crumbles around you. Picture yourself facing life's greatest challenges with unwavering resolve. This isn't a superpower, it's a skill, one that the greatest minds in history have cultivated. And today, we're going to show you how. As Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words, penned nearly 2 millennia ago, resonate more profoundly today than ever before. We live in an age of instant gratification and knee-jerk reactions, where our emotions are constantly hijacked by external stimuli. But the Stoics knew better. They understood that true power comes from within. Let us begin our journey by shattering a common illusion, the belief that we can control the world around us. Epictetus, a former slave turned influential philosopher, taught us, there is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. This profound insight forms the cornerstone of Stoic thought. We cannot control the actions of others, the whims of fortune, or the inevitability of change, but we have absolute dominion over our own minds, our judgments, and our responses. This realization is not meant to discourage us. Rather, it liberates us from the futile struggle against the unchangeable. In our quest for calm, we must first master the art of the pause. When faced with a challenging situation, our instinct is to react immediately. But as Seneca wisely counseled, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. This pause, this moment of reflection, is where our power truly lies. Imagine yourself as a mighty oak tree, rooted deeply in the earth. When storms rage around you, you do not fight against the wind. Instead, you bend, you adapt, but you never break. This is the essence of Stoic resilience, not an absence of emotion, but a mastery over it. But how do we cultivate this inner strength? Like any skill, it requires practice and dedication. The Stoics advocated for daily exercises to strengthen our mental fortitude. One such practice is negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, as the ancients called it. Picture the worst possible outcome of any situation. Feel the weight of that possibility. Now realize that you have the strength to endure it. This exercise not only prepares us for adversity, but also instills a deep appreciation for what we have in the present moment. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of the dichotomy of control. As Epictetus taught, some things are in our control and others not. By focusing our energy on what we can influence, our thoughts, judgments, and actions, we free ourselves from the tyranny of external events. This principle is not about passive acceptance, but active engagement with life on our own terms. We choose our responses, we shape our character, and in doing so, we craft our destiny. In our pursuit of calm, we must not shy away from difficulty. On the contrary, we should welcome it. As Seneca proclaimed, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Each challenge we face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to test our resolve and emerge stronger. Consider the life of Zeno, the founder of Stoicism. It was only after losing everything in a shipwreck that he found his true calling in philosophy. From the ashes of disaster, he built a school of thought that would endure for millennia. Long before mindfulness became a buzzword, the Stoics were practicing a form of it. Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present. This laser focus on the now allows us to break free from anxieties about the future and regrets about the past. By grounding ourselves in the present moment, we gain clarity. We see situations for what they truly are, stripped of our projections and fears. This clarity is the foundation of wise action. For the Stoics, the ultimate aim was not happiness, but virtue. They believed that by living in accordance with reason and nature, we could achieve eudaimonia, a state of human flourishing. This pursuit of excellence in character is what gives our lives meaning and purpose. As we train our minds to respond rather than react, we are not just seeking personal tranquility. We are striving to become better human beings, to contribute positively to the world around us. The journey to mastering our minds is not an easy one. It requires constant vigilance, regular practice, and unwavering commitment. But as we